Robert Schaffler. Number 22, Corday Scott. And number 33, Jamichael Pittman.
Good evening and welcome in through another wonderful night of Benedictine Cadets basketball as we get ready for the final regular season home game of the year for BC as they take on the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Also senior night, which is why we're a little late starting tonight. They honored the seniors in between the ball games, and they will be in the starting lineup here tonight as well. It'll be Houston Jackson for BC, Ack Edwards, senior, along with Houston Jackson. LaDon Bryant, number 4, a senior. Rashawn Matthews, a senior. And number 33, it will be Henry Sink getting the start for BC here tonight. Again, the final regular season home game. 3 straight road games after tonight for BC at Hilton Head Prep. Tomorrow, very big one on Tuesday night at New Hampstead. And then you finish up the year at Burke County next week before you end the regular season. Wayne County, they've got Southeast Bullock on Tuesday, and that is it. Again, BC in second place behind New Hampstead. 2 back in the win column, 1 in the loss column. That's going to be a huge game next Tuesday night between the Cadets and New Hampstead. For Wayne County, their starting lineup looks like this. Number 0, Dwayne Smith. Number 12, Gavin Hilton. Robert Schaffler wearing number 21 at the off guard. Number 22, Cortez Scott. And the big man, Jamichael Pittman for Wayne County. Wayne County decked out in all black with white letters and numbers, jackets across the chest, some gold accents. BC in all white with the maroon letters and numbers. Cadets across the chest for BC. They will work right to left. I think we're all ready to go here for a wonderful night of Cadets basketball here on Watch BC Sports. Glad to have you along. I'm Kevin Thomas, and we are up and underway. Tip is controlled in the backcourt by Rashawn Matthews. And again, the Cadets will work right to left. They come in 11-4, 6-1. in region play, and Wayne County 6-17, 2-6 in region play. So must-win game to keep it going here for BC to try to stay on the heels of New Hampstead. Here is Sink out on the right wing. Again, all seniors starting tonight here for BC on senior night. This is Houston Jackson. Houston drives, tried to feed into Sink, and it goes out of bounds. And it will turn over to Wayne County. BC won the matchup in Jessup earlier this season. Had a pretty easy victory there in Jessup. And they hope it's more of the same here tonight. This is going to be Smith. They'll swing it around right side on the right wing to Schaffler. He'll drive down the lane, put one up, had it bothered by LaDon Bryant. The outlet pass comes the other way. Ack Edwards up and got it to go. Ack Edwards gets the Cadets on the board. They lead it 2-0. And we're about 50 seconds old here on this Friday night. This will be Smith working between the circles, swings it in the left corner. This is Hilton. A quick 3 from the left side is no good. Stick back is up and in by Schaffler. And we're tied up at 2 again. 6:50 to go here in the first quarter. And Cadets basketball brought to you by Bowtie Barbecue. Good place to go grab a bite to eat before, after the game, lunchtime. Some great folks there. You want to not miss here in basketball. You can't miss there at Bowtie Barbecue on anything. There's Rashawn Matthews with a runner, no good. LaDon Bryant with a stick back up and in. LaDon's got it on the board. And again, Bowtie Barbecue right up there on Waters in Eisenhower, just up the street here from BC. 4-2, Cadets lead it early. They trap up top. Wayne will work it around on the right side. This is Schaffler against Sink. Now back up top, Smith. They'll swing it left side. This is Hilton underneath to Pittman. Pittman gets double team, loses the basketball. Houston Jackson going to push. And now he'll think better of it and slow it back down as he crosses midcourt. He'll hand it off to Edwards. Ack out to LaDon Bryant on the right wing. LaDon's going to bounce. He'll drive right baseline, put it up off the glass and good. Just a power move by LaDon Bryant. The Cadets 6-2 with the lead. Now here's Schaffler. Cadets in that trapping zone. Almost a steal there by LaDon Bryant, and it caused a travel, so they didn't get the turnover regardless. As LaDon Bryant kind of forced the error there. Just underway, 6-2, BC leads. And here is Houston Jackson. Around to LaDon Bryant between the circles. LaDon will Take a couple power dribbles to his left, hand it off to Rashawn Matthews. Rashawn to Ack Edwards. Ack looks for a screen, doesn't get one. Then he'll give it up top to Bryant. Ladon with 12 on the shot clock. Left side, they go Rashawn Matthews. Back to Bryant with 8. Ladon off a high ball screen. Bounces in the lane, right side, up off the glass. No good. Sink with the putback. Could get it to go. Tipped around again. No good. Ack with a rebound. Power dribble up and in. Ack Edwards into traffic. He's got 4. The lead is 6, 8-2. And this senior bunch off to a great start here for the Cadets tonight. Underneath. Feeds just blocked out of there by Sink. Cortez Scott tried to put one up. Sink threw it out of there. Here come the Cadets the other day. A runner by Houston Jackson in the lane is good. So you got all 5 guys contributing here early on, offensively or defensively. That pressure defense getting to Wayne. That should have been a carry. And now back up top it goes to Smith. Smith will pop a 3 from the top of the arc, and that is too strong and hit the top of the backboard into the hands of no good. It was Scott, couldn't get it to go. That ball held up on the rim and rolled out of there. Now Cadets with it front court. 4:08 to go here in the quarter, as they are winning all the effort plays here early. Jackson with it between the circles for BC. 14 on the shot clock. They hit a curl with Rashawn Matthews on the right side. Rashawn feeds it into Bryant. Ladon power dribble to his right, hook shot up and in. Ladon Bryant's got 6. And BC way out in front, and Doug Hassel's seen enough. He wants a timeout. We're coming right back. BC leads it early, 12-2 over Wayne County. And this is Cadet basketball presented by Bowtie Barbecue.
Bowtie Barbecue has always been a work of passion. It takes time, skill, and a blend of perfect temperature and wood smoke and meats. We just took it up a notch. Taste the passion. Bowtie Barbecue, 6724 Waters Avenue, Savannah. Bowtie Barbecue.
Welcome back here to BC. We're going to have some substitutions here for the Cadets. It's going to be Jamar Brown, the 6th senior for BC. He'll be back out there. Looks like he'll come in for, who did he come in for? It's like Rashawn Matthews. So here's Brown. They trap here on the near side. He and Houston Jackson type. Oh, and I think they're going to get Jamar with a reach. They had Schaffler all tied up. And it will go back to Wayne County. First foul tonight for BC. Schaffler looking cross court. Is it into Hilton. Hilton out on the left wing. Trying to spin out of a double team. Gets it to Smith. A 3 from the top of the arc. It is too strong. Rebound is loose. Thrown back up at the basket. No good. Tipped around. Ack Edwards going to power one out of there. He outlets Houston Jackson. Houston going to take it, kick it to the corner. Ladon Bryant. 3 from the left side is too strong. And a rebound stolen by Ack Edwards right out of the hands of Schaffler. Puts it up. Ack has got it again. Not to be denied. Ack Edwards, he's got 6. And BC up 14-2. This is Scotty lost the basketball in the paint. And Ladon Bryant will clear. Quickly to the front court. This is Brown. Brown spinning in the lane. Puts up a running right-hander is no good. Maybe a little out of control. And Wayne County's going to control. Jackets come the other way. This is going to be Smith. Feeds it into paint. Nice no-looker to Cortez Scott, who lays it up and in. Just threw it on the diagonal through the lane, and Scott was right there to lay it up. It's 14-4. Cadets out in front. Now Houston Jackson settles front court. They swing it around to Jamar Brown. Right back to Jackson. Jamar's going to pop for 3 left side and hit. Jamar Brown getting into the act. And all we need is a Rashawn Matthews bucket. Rashawn's going to check back in, and all the seniors. Henry Sink, but he's got a block. All the seniors so far be on the tote here. No look pass underneath, bothered by Ack Edwards. And now a foul way off from the basket. That's going to be called on Jamichael Pittman. That'll be his first. Trying to get aggressive with Sink for the rebound. And mass substitutions for Wayne County. They'll put in Eric Hodges, DJ West, and it looks like Zyvon Blanks. Rashawn Matthews comes back in for the Cadets. And another 30-second timeout taken by Doug Hassel. of Wayne County talking it over. Cadets way out in front, 17-4. And again, here on senior night so far, only the seniors have played. You got 6 points from LaDon Bryant, 6 from Mac Edwards. Houston Jackson's got 2. And Jamar Brown just knocked down a 3. Henry Sink had a big block on the defensive end a couple of possessions ago. So all the seniors getting it done. And again, this is, you say, well, it's senior night. This is what I think you look for if you're Frank Williams, especially going into postseason play. You're up 17-4. Yes, it's a team you should beat, but you're doing it. You're doing it convincingly. You're doing it early and doing it without Caleb Jones, who has not come to the ball game yet. And that's a guy who normally drops in 28, 30, 35 points a night. And we've talked about that throughout our broadcast. Who's that extra guy that's going to step up and make some plays? So far, it's been a group effort here against Wayne County. Here's Rashawn Matthews. He'll feed it underneath. Nice pass. LaDon Bryant with the and one. That was a nice give and a nice finish. LaDon's got 8. Give Rashawn Matthews a heck of an assist. And here comes Caleb Jones on this dead ball. He and E.J. Washington will check in for BC. And Jamar Brown and Rashawn Matthews will step out. So now LaDon Bryant with the and one opportunity. As he spins it into palm, sends it on away, and it is good. Knocked it down. LaDon Bryant's got 9 of the first 20 here for BC. Now the Cadets in some full court pressure. Here's Zach Edwards, almost a steal, but Hilton comes down with it. Feeds it underneath. This is going to be West. No good. Tipped around. West puts his own rebound back up and rolled out of there. Ball is loose. West comes down with it. Once again for Wayne County, now stolen. E.J. Washington just took it right from him. 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Front court, LaDon Bryant. LaDon's going to pop one for 3 right side. Hit. Oh, LaDon Bryant is unconscious. He's got 12. Wayne County's got 4. This is Hodges into the corner. Hilton back to Hodges. BC is relaxed. And it may be a little bit more of a zone man look. And here is a 3 from the right side. High arcing 3 is good from Eric Hodges of Wayne County. And the Cadets will run the other way. 23-7 our score inside a minute to go here in the first period. Again, it looks like they're boxing wanting Caleb Jones. They are going to follow him wherever he goes. Now they hand it off on a ball screen to Caleb. He'll reverse court. Flip it to Houston Jackson in the corner for 3. It is short. Houston trying to track it down. No, it's taken from him by Eric Hodges. Outlet pass stolen. E.J. Washington. E.J., he's going to take it in. Spin. Lost the basketball. Try to get it back. They go to the floor. It's tied up and it's controlled by Hodges out there, but he walks into a double team and now a timeout called. That's the 3rd timeout of the first period called for by Wayne County. And I'm guessing it's going to have to be a full timeout here for the Yellow Jackets. They trail at 23-7 here in the first period. This is Cadet Basketball on WatchBCSports.com.
Have I prepared enough? There'll be unexpected turns. When things get tough, I need to stick to the game plan. No regrets. I'm ready. Are you? Get ready. Contact Abel's Iron-On Moore & Associates today and see why they are different. Because nobody ever wishes they'd saved less for retirement.
Welcome back here to Benedictine. 23-7. Cadets way out in front. In the 3rd Yellow Jacket timeout of the quarter. Now with 23.4, the shot clock is off. This is going to be Smith. He gets double teamed right as he crosses midcourt, throws it around, and now they find it baseline. That was a travel all day by DJ West. Pass was behind him as he tried to gather it. Took a few extra steps. Now 14.4 to go here in the quarter for BC. Hack's going to hold it, and now he'll walk it up with 10. Trying to direct traffic with 5. They get it to Caleb Jones with 2. He'll pull up for 3 at the buzzer. Too strong. No good, and that'll do it. At the end of the first period, BC 23 and Wayne County 7. We're coming right back for quarter number 2. This is WatchBCSports.com.
You know, Christian, after a day of the hottest sports in town, sometimes you just gotta unwind.
Yeah, Kevin, and the perfect place to do it, Cool Vibes Pizza and Wings.
That's because Cool Vibes offers delicious pizza, wings, sandwiches, and salads, all with a Jamaican Caribbean island twist.
And the atmosphere is 100% kicked back. No worries, man.
Plus, they're the home of the Oxtail Pizza.
Cool Vibes Pizza, 4501 Montgomery Street, Savannah. That's coolvibespizza.com. Cool with a K.
Come on and unwind at Cool Vibes.
Welcome back here to Benedictine. We go to the second quarter. Cadets lead at 23-7. Again, Cadet fans, tomorrow, the last bag standing cornhole tournament going to be at Coach's Corner, benefiting the BC baseball program and high school baseball right around the corner. I think teams can have some scrimmage games potentially next week, and then that next week, the season is upon us already. It gets here quickly, and then BC Wrestling is at Wayne County tomorrow for the region championships. So good luck to the Benedictine wrestling team. 3 from the corner, not travel. Oh my gosh, they called a foul. He picked it up, had nowhere to go, and they're going to call a foul on Wayne, I guess blocking his path to the basket. So very fortunate for Wayne County. Foul's going to be on Blanks. Inbounds pass comes. This is Lilly. Right back to Jones. Caleb going to step in, drive in the lane. Got tied up, lost the basketball. Lilly there to pick it up. He puts it up and in. Nice stick back by John Lilly, and it's 25-7. Back the other way. Blanks losing the basketball and then lost it again. Almost had it back. Back Edwards, E.J. Washington there to bother him as he was coming down the lane. And he just couldn't hang on. So the Cadets with the basketball. Here's Ack, top of the arc. He'll look to give it up to Jones. Here's Caleb. He'll work off a high ball screen. They're jumping all over him as soon as they can get to him. Spinning, he'll pull up just outside the foul line and hit. Nice move, Caleb Jones. And that foul line jumper, the elbow jumper, we see him take so often. When he is feeling it, that thing's as good as in the bank. Here's Schaffler going to power step, runner from the right side, no good. Lilly tried to get the rebound, who touched it last as it went over the end line. They're going to say Lilly did. Nope, now they're going to say it was off of Wayne County. Are we getting overruled? We got two officials saying two different things, and they finally come to some kind of consensus and say it was last touched by Wayne County underneath. 27-7 our score here early. Again, Cadets will have 3 more road games. None more important than Tuesday night. Here's Lilly. Nice backdoor feed. Caleb Jones for the tomahawk slam. Couldn't get it to go. And Wayne County going to clear. Jackets pushing. This is Smith into a double team. Picks it up looking for help and finds it in the hands of Schaffler. Schaffler driving. Puts it off the glass. No good. And Jones going to rebound. Caleb going to push. Crosses back over between the circles. Into the corner. LaDon Bryant for 3. Way too strong. And now LaDon steals the outlet pass into the corner. Houston Jackson. And now everybody will slow it down and reset. Here Frank Williams across the court say, hey, look, we need a bucket. Settle down offensively. Here's Houston Jackson between the circles. He'll drive down the paint. Kick it to Washington. EJ going to step in. He'll pull up a foul line jumper. That's too strong. And a rebound comes down to West. For Wayne County, he'll clear to Schaffler. Schaffler now quadruple teamed up top. Lost the basketball, and they find it to Smith. Smith will step in. A runner in the lane. Scoop-de-doo, no good. Tried to get it around the arms of John Lilly. Nothing doing. And the Cadets are going to clear. Here's LaDon Bryant. LaDon, oh my goodness, what a feed to Jones, who got fouled. They hit top of the key here, top of the elbow there to LaDon Bryant. He just kind of underhand skip to Jones. And had a clear path to the basket, but got bodied before he got there. He'll shoot 2. Foul was going to be called on West. That should be his third team foul, I should say, on Wayne County. This is Caleb Jones' first trip to the free throw line. First one is good. Caleb's got 3. Again, he sat most of the first period, senior night. The seniors playing, getting the job done here early against Wayne. And now the back end upcoming. It is good. 4 points for Jones, and it's 29-7. Cadets lead over Wayne. This is Schaffler between the circles. Kicks left side. It is stolen. LaDon Bryant. Oh, what a save. Caleb Jones by himself. There's the dunk. And the Cadets lead at 31-7. And they are just suffocating the Jackets with the basketball. And Stephen Cannon going to check in for BC. He will come in for John Lilly. So you got Jones, Jackson, Bryant, Edwards, and Cannon out there for the Cadets. And now Houston Jackson with a steal, and he threw it away. Right back to Dwayne Smith. Feeds it underneath, and Houston recovers. Zamarion Harris was wanting the feed down the paint, and Houston with a good effort came and slapped it over the inline. It will stay Wayne County basketball here with 5 minutes straight up to go here in the second. Inbounds pass to Schaffler, just caught it in the air and put it right up and in. Schaffler's got 4. First basket of the second quarter for Wayne County. Left side, they go to Ack Edwards. Ack right back to Houston Jackson between the circles. They find Cannon out on the left wing. Right side, LaDon Bryant. Don trying to feed it in. There's going to be a foul. Eric Hodges was not, they haven't been all night. He's been in there, but all up in Caleb Jones' business, and they were battling for position down there. And with the entry pass, when it came in, got a little too aggressive. Not sure what the holdup is. I think BC was trying to get a couple subs in, and then they decided better of it. Houston Jackson inbounds pass to Cannon. Feeds it out to Caleb Jones. Caleb going to cross over back to his left. A long 2 from the left side is good. Or they gave him a 3 here on the near side. 34-9. And jumper is no good. Air ball from Smith. Rebound comes down to Cannon, who clears. LaDon Bryant. LaDon over to Caleb Jones. Now here's Caleb between the circles. He's calling for high ball screen. Got his pocket. Are they going to call over and back? Yes, they are. Frank Williams yelling at Houston Jackson saying, you got to come give him help. Caleb got the ball knocked away, and they're going to call Caleb with an over and back. 34-9 your score. 3:59 to go here in the first half. We'll have the Abels, Iannone, and Moore halftime report coming up in this one. It's been all BC from the jump. They've never trailed. Got out to a huge lead early and never looked back. Now here's Smith. They fling it to, nope, knocked away. Houston Jackson was looking for Hilton in the corner for that 3. It will stay with Wayne County. It'll be Smith here from the near sideline. Give it to Hilton. Gets it over. Jones around to, this is Hodges. Back to Smith. He'll step in. Pump fake. Had nowhere to go and threw it away. LaDon Bryant outlet pass. Caleb Jones out in front of everybody. Lays a, too strong. Didn't get the foul call he wanted. And now Smith had it knocked away. Stolen by Sink to Caleb Jones, who will lay it up and in. Caleb Jones has got 11 here in the second quarter and kicks one out of bounds as Hilton was trying to get around him. 36-9, BC way out in front. Again, Cadets trying to keep pace with New Hampstead, who's out in front. 2 games in the win column, 1 in the loss column. That's BC's only region loss. Was a heartbreaker here to New Hampstead a couple of weeks ago. And now the other way, BC creates another turnover with their pressure. And now here comes Houston Jackson. Outlet pass. Jamar Brown up off the glass and good. Jamar back in there. He's got 5. And it's 38-9. So now Smith for Wayne County. Jamar Brown way out top to check him. They swing it left side into the corner. A 3 by Schaffler was airballed up there. Rebound by Rashawn Matthews. 2:47 to go here in the first half. Rashawn between the circles. He'll go left side. This is Brown. Jamar going to drive in, take a little runner in the lane off the glass. No good. Try to get his own rebound, and last touch by, I'm going to say it went off Robert Schaffler of Wayne County. It'll stay with BC. 2.5 to go here before the intermission. And what do we have? BC tried to inbound the pass. I don't think they were fully cleared when they threw that ball in. So I think, did they give him the ball too quick? Houston Jackson was a little late getting off the court. Yep. The Cadets are going to be assessed a technical for having too many guys on the court. And I think that's what they're talking about right now is, look, you had plenty of time to clear the court. Ball was handed to the official. You threw it in, and you had too many guys out there, and they're assessed the technical. So it will be Dwayne Smith shooting the technical. And the front end is no good. 2:33 to go here before the half. So the back end of the technical upcoming. And he makes that one. Smith's first point of the night. Now the Jackets will get the basketball. So here is Smith. Right side to Hilton. A long 3 from the right side is in. Oh, dropped back in there. Gavin Hilton, it went in, popped up, hung up on the rim like it was going to fall out, and then rolled back in there. 38-13, Cadets way out in front. Here's Ack Edwards. He'll work it left side to Jones. Jones feeds it into LaDon Bryant. Now the handoff right back to Caleb Jones. A long 2 is too strong. And a rebound loose picked up by LaDon Bryant. Right back to John Lilly up and in. Lilly's got 4. It's 40-13. And the Cadets way out in front here on this one. This is Hilton. Swings it across. This is Smith. He thought about a 3. Now steps top of the circle. Tries to feed it underneath. Nice no-look pass around. Sink up and in is Zamarion Harris, his first basket of the ball game. 98 seconds to go before the half. And now Wayne's finding a little offense here late in the second, but it is after they have fallen way behind. Here's Zach. Left side, he goes to Caleb Jones. Inside to LaDon Bryant. LaDon, got to back it in. He'll turn around, pull up from 10. It's short. And a rebound comes down to Wayne County. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Front court to Hilton. 3 from the right side is no good. Rebound comes down. This is Jones. He's going to try to push. Take it coast to coast. Oh, that was a push off. Probably going to call offensive on Caleb Jones, and they did. He threw that forearm. You can see it from way up here. And we'll go the other way. Just trying to create a little space. And it cost him a personal. 64 seconds to go here before the half. Again, we'll have the Abels, Iannone, and more halftime report upcoming. Smith for the Jackets. Steps in just outside the foul line. We'll pull one up. It rattles all over the place and out of there. Rebound picked up and no good by Cortez Scott, now controlled by Jones in the backcourt for BC. Looking back at Frank Williams. Got him directed. He drives right down the lane, puts it up and in. Nobody stepped in front of number 20. And he's got 13. Here is Smith now, 27. They went up. Shot clock goes off. 24 to shoot. We'll see what the Jackets do. Here's Hilton trying to step in. Nothing doing. Goes left side. Schaffler. Schaffler, left elbow runner, is going to be no good, too strong. Tipped around into the hands of LaDon Bryant. LaDon to Caleb Jones. Jones going to pull up from 12 and hit. 15 for Jones, all in the second quarter, and that's going to do it. And we go to the half. Benedictine is way out in front. 44-15, they lead the Wayne County Yellow Jackets here in this one, final regular season home game for the Cadets. And we'll come back. We will give you some totals and more as we enter the Abels, Iannone, and more halftime report. And you are listening live here on WatchBCSports.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Benedictine cheerleaders.
Have I prepared enough? There'll be unexpected turns. When things get tough, I need to stick to the game plan. No regrets. I'm ready. Are you? Get ready. Contact Abels, Iannone, Moore & Associates today and see why they are different. Because nobody ever wishes they'd saved less for retirement.
You know, Christian, after a day of the hottest sports in town, sometimes you just gotta unwind.
Yeah, Kevin, and the perfect place to do it, Cool Vibes Pizza and Wings.
That's because Cool Vibes offers delicious pizza, wings, sandwiches, and salads, all with a Jamaican Caribbean island twist.
And the atmosphere is 100% kicked back. No worries, man.
Plus, they're the home of the Oxtail Pizza.
Cool Vibes Pizza, 4501 Montgomery Street, Savannah. That's coolvibespizza.com. Cool with a K.
Come on and unwind at Cool Vibes. You know, Christian, after a day of...
Welcome back here. We are at the half. The Abels, Iannone, and more halftime report as Benedictine out way in front, 44-15 over Wayne County. As we look at the first half total search for the Cadets, they were led by Caleb Jones, who again did not play most of the first quarter. All the seniors, 5 of the 6 BC seniors got the start, and Caleb still ended up leading the scoring in the first half with 15. LaDon Bryant with 12 for BC. They are the 2 cadets in double figures. Zach Edwards with 6. Jamar Brown's got 5. John Lilly with 4. And Houston Jackson with 2 cadets. Perfect 3 of 3 from the charity stripe there in the first half. For the Wayne County Yellow Jackets, they are led by Robert Schaffler, who's got 4. A couple of Yellow Jackets with 3. Hodges and Hilton, each with 3. 2 points apiece for Zamarion Harris and Cortez Scott. 1 point for Dwayne Smith. Yellow Jackets 1 of 2 from the free throw line there in the first half. We are here at the half again. Big week upcoming next week or after this one for BC. You win tonight, you keep pace. Obviously in second place, you've really cleared yourself from the field. I don't think anybody other than BC or New Hampstead has a winning record in the region. So they're pretty much assured of at least a 1-2 finish in the regular season. And after tonight, BC goes to Hilton Head Prep tomorrow. And then the big one next Tuesday night at New Hampstead. Going to be the big basketball game for both of those teams. Of course, the Cadets lost a heartbreaker a couple of Friday nights ago, right at the buzzer to New Hampstead. They were up big and it got away from them. You know they'd like to have that back. You're talking about a situation where now, you know, next Tuesday night you'd be going in for the No Doubt Region Championship, whereas now you got to win and maybe hope something else happens in your favor in terms of the tiebreakers potentially at that point. But you got Hilton Head Prep, you got New Hampstead on the road next Tuesday night, and then you've got Burt County to finish up the regular season next Friday on the road, and that will do it for the regular season for BC. For Wayne County, they've got Southeast Bullock, next Tuesday night, and that will do it for the regular season for Wayne County, and they will be all finished. I think BC kind of backloaded some of theirs, knowing obviously they typically miss a few games early on due to football concerns. So that Hilton Head Prep game, no doubt, one of those just to get your games in later in the season when you know all your football guys will be done. We are at the half. BC leads at 44-15. We're coming right back with more here on WatchBCSports.com. This is the Abels, Iannone, and more halftime report.
Have I prepared enough? There'll be unexpected turns. When things get tough, I need to stick to the game plan. No regrets. I'm ready. Are you? Get ready. Contact Abels, Iannone, Moore & Associates today and see why they are different. because nobody ever wishes they'd saved less for retirement.
You know, Christian, after a day of the hottest sports in town, sometimes you just gotta unwind.
Yeah, Kevin, and the perfect place to do it, Cool Vibes Pizza and Wings.
That's because Cool Vibes offers delicious pizza, wings, sandwiches, and salads, all with a Jamaican Caribbean island twist.
And the atmosphere is 100% kicked back. No worries, man.
Plus, they're the home of the Oxtail Pizza.
Cool Vibes Pizza, 4501 Montgomery Street, Savannah. That's coolvibespizza.com. Cool with a K.
Come on and unwind at Cool Vibes.
Bowtie Barbecue has always been a work of passion. It takes time, skill, and a blend of perfect temperature, wood, smoke, and meats. We just took it up a notch. Taste the passion. Bowtie Barbecue, 6724 Waters Avenue, Savannah. Bowtie Barbecue has always.
Welcome back here to Benedictine. We are at the half. The Abels, Iannone, and more halftime report. Cadets lead at 44-15. A lot going on here at BC. You heard the last bag standing competition going on tomorrow at Coach's Corner, raising money for the BC baseball program. Baseball season is basically here. I think you got next week. You can have some preseason scrimmage type situations against other schools. And then the next week, which I believe is the week of the 12th of February, the season has started. So baseball season will be here in a matter of days. But tomorrow, the Region 3 Quad A individual wrestling tournament going to be, coincidentally enough, in Jessup at Wayne County High School. And BC will have their wrestlers there tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Also a big week next week at BC, not just the basketball we mentioned with them on the road finishing some things up, but also next Wednesday will be the first Wednesday in February, which if you are a football fan means only one thing. That means National Signing Day. And, of course, Luke Kromenhawk is already enrolled at Florida State, but you have a couple of cadets going to be signing national letters of intent next Wednesday, and they'll have a ceremony at 3:20 in the BC gym. LaDon Bryant, who is, of course, playing tonight, going to head off to Northern Illinois University to play some football. Next year, Cole Walker off of that football team, going to go to East Carolina to continue his athletic and academic career. And then Calvin Rose is going to go to St. Vincent's College to play lacrosse. So, again, National Signing Day, you think of football, but it's National Signing Day for a number of sports, lacrosse being one of those. And Calvin Rose going to sign a scholarship to continue his collegiate lacrosse career next Wednesday. So that'll be Wednesday, 3:20 right here at the BC gym. And it will be LaDon Bryant, Cole Walker, and Calvin Rose all signing national letters of intent to further their athletic career. So plenty to take part in if you are a fan of Benedictine. With baseball season getting ready to start, basketball season entering the final stretches before postseason play begins there as well. And then wrestling continuing to go strong at the individual region tournament tomorrow morning in Jessup. So things, as always, staying busy here for the Cadets. We're coming right back for the second half as we continue here on the Abels, Iannone, and more halftime report.
Have I prepared enough? There'll be unexpected turns. When things get tough, I need to stick to the game plan. No regrets. I'm ready. Are you? Get ready. Contact Abels Iannone Moore & Associates today and see why they are different. Because nobody ever wishes they'd saved less for retirement.
Bowtie Barbecue has always been a work of passion. It takes time, skill, and a blend of perfect temperature, wood, smoke, and meats. We just took it up a notch. Taste the passion. Bowtie Barbecue, 6724 Waters Avenue, Savannah. Bowtie Barbecue.
You know, Christian, after a day of the hottest sports in town, sometimes you just gotta unwind.
Yeah, Kevin, and the perfect place to do it, Cool Vibes Pizza and Wings.
That's because Cool Vibes offers delicious pizza, wings, sandwiches, and salads, all with a Jamaican Caribbean island twist.
And the atmosphere is 100% kicked back. No worries, man.
Plus, they're the home of the Oxtail Pizza.
Cool Vibes Pizza, 4501 Montgomery Street, Savannah. That's coolvibespizza.com. Cool with a K.
Come on and unwind at Cool Vibes. You know, Christian,
Welcome back here to BC as we wrap things up here at the half. The Abels, Iannone, and more halftime report here as the Cadets lead Wayne County 44-15. They are paced by Caleb Jones, who's got 15 of his own, 12 points from LaDon Bryant. They both lead the way for BC. Again, senior night, you've got Houston Jackson, Ack Edwards, LaDon Bryant, Jamar Brown, Henry Sink, and Rashawn Matthews, the 6 seniors tonight. 4 of them have scored so far for BC. Might we see all of them get a basket here tonight, especially if things continue to stand as they are, with the Cadets up 29 presently. As we get ready to start the second half, we'll see if they go back to that all-senior starting lineup or what Frank Williams elects to do. And it will be the original starting lineup: LaDon Bryant, Ack Edwards, Houston Jackson, Rashawn Matthews, and Henry Sink for the Cadets. And the original 5 out there for Wayne County. It'll be BC basketball. They'll work left to right here in half number 2, decked out in all white with the maroon letters and numbers, Cadets across the chest. Wayne County all black with white letters and numbers and some gold accents on the jerseys. As we're waiting on LaDon Bryant to get the shirt tucked in, and now we're ready to go. And we're underway here in the second half. Cadets will take it first. And again, look to improve to 7-1 in region play. Here's LaDon Bryant around to Sink. Sink, a little scoop from 2 feet is no good. Tipped around and controlled by Schaffler for Wayne County. They've got the numbers. Here comes Hilton. A 3 from the right side is good. Gavin Hilton splashed one in there. He's got 6. And it's 44-18. Here is LaDon Bryant. He back feeds. This is Sink. A reverse layup. Got it blocked. And stepping out of bounds is Jamichael Pittman. So it'll go back to BC. They're trying to get Sink a layup here. And just trying to get him a clean look. Here's Houston Jackson. He'll get it into LaDon Bryant. LaDon goes up, got fouled. And I think they're going to give that to Cordez Scott. That'll be his first, and it will put LaDon Bryant at the free throw line. Again, LaDon with 12 tonight. And as we mentioned there during half, LaDon apply his football wears as he misses the front end. First miss of the night at the free throw line for BC. He's going to apply his football wears at Northern Illinois at National Signing Day on Wednesday. Back in for LaDon and missed them both. Here's Smith with the rebound. Around to Hilton. Hilton on the left wing. This is Schaffler. Schaffler will cross over left elbow, kick into the corner. Smith. Smith looking for a lane, can't find one. Now spins, pulls up from the left elbow. Way too strong. LaDon Bryant going to come out of there with it. Bryant out on the wing. Left side, going to try to back it in against Hilton. Still backing in. Here's Ack Edwards. A 3 from the corner. Way too strong. Sink going to get the rebound. Tried to wrap it around and out of bounds. Hit off the leg of, I think that was Gavin Hilton. As Sink was trying to get it to LaDon Bryant. And Sink will come out. Caleb Jones back in there for BC. He gets it in. This is Rashawn Matthews. 3 from the right side. It hits. Or excuse me, Houston Jackson rather. So Houston Jackson with 5. Here is Hilton. A absurdly long 3 is too strong. Tipped into the hands of Caleb Jones. The rebound. Here comes Jones. Dishes to Rashawn. Down the lane. Layup good. So Rashawn Matthews gets on the board. That's another one of those seniors getting a basket. So I think all the seniors but Henry Sink have scored tonight. Here's Schaffler on the right side. Spinning down the lane. Our runner is short. Matthews with a rebound. Here come the Cadets. Houston Jackson gives it up. Caleb Jones. Caleb spinning. Ooh, a step back 3 from the left side. It's good! What a move. Caleb Jones. And he's got 18. This is Smith, a runner, feeds it to, thought he was going to take it, tried to feed it to Cordez Scott, who was, like yours truly, thought he was going to shoot it, wasn't ready for it, and lost it out of bounds. 52-18, Cadets lead. Now here's Jackson between the circles for BC to LaDon Bryant. LaDon left side to Matthews up top. Houston Jackson with 19 on the shot clock. They feed it to LaDon out on the wing. LaDon's going to step right down the lane. A runner is good. Couldn't stop him from going right down the paint on that one. It's 54-18. And Wayne County's trying to play such tight D, they over pursue sometimes. Here is Jamichael Pittman, had it lost, and LaDon Bryant, outlet pass. Houston Jackson. Houston to Caleb Jones. Back step up and in. Jones with 5 here in the second half. Here comes Hilton. They feed it underneath. This is Jamichael Pittman up off the glass. Too strong. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and in. Pittman's first basket of the night is 56-20. And now Frank Williams saying slow the pace down just a little bit. Here is Matthews on the left wing to LaDon Bryant between the circles. Over to Edwards. Ack looking for Jones. Can't find him. Now he's going to put it on the floor. Ack right down the lane. Stutter step. Gives it up LaDon Bryant, who will kick it out to Jones on the left wing. 10 on the shot clock. They're going to clear out for Caleb. He'll put it on the floor. Caleb drives down the lane. Got fouled. And they're going to say it was on the floor. It'll be BC basketball. And a fresh shot clock. Foul's going to be called on Schaffler. I might count his first. E.J. Washington checking in for the Cadets. And what do we have? Frank Williams call a timeout? I think he did. So we have a timeout here on the floor. Cadets lead at 56-20 here on senior night. Caleb Jones, not a senior, but he is having a wonderful night. He has 20 in the ball game, had 15 in the second quarter. Again, all the seniors, 5 of the 6 seniors started the ball game. So Caleb really didn't play hardly at all in the first quarter and ended up with 15. LaDon Bryant has got 14 on the ball game to go alongside Caleb Jones' 20. So they're leading the way for BC, but all the seniors tonight have scored except for Henry Sink. So Rashawn Matthews with 2, Houston Jackson with 5 thus far. Jamar Brown, who I think just checked into the ball game on that last dead ball before the timeout, he's got 5. And, of course, LaDon Bryant with 14, as we previously mentioned. So fun night to end up the regular season home game here. They've got 3 more at Hilton Head Prep tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. Then the Cadets, everybody looking ahead to that Tuesday night game at New Hampstead. And the Cadets need to win that one if they want to have a shot at the region championship. Then they'll finish up at Burke County. Out of the timeout, Cadets get it in. This is Bryant in the corner. LaDon will clear it back to Houston Jackson. 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. Here is Houston out on the left wing, trying to break the 5-second count, and does. They're trying to get it into LaDon Bryant. They can't find an opening. 8 on the shot clock. Now 5. He gives it up to Caleb Jones with 3. Caleb inside the three-point arc, puts it up, and no good. Maybe had it bothered from behind. And the Yellow Jackets going to come the other way. Here is Scott. Scott lost the basketball. Somehow finds Schaffler, who lays it up and in. Scott had to go to the floor and found Schaffler, who was standing by himself about 5 feet away from the basket in the paint. 56-22 our score. Excellent night of basketball for the Cadets here. Here's LaDon Bryant. He feeds to Jones on the back cut. Couldn't get the reverse layup to go. Washington with the rebound. No. LaDon Bryant's got a rebound. Out to Houston Jackson. Did not hit the rim, so no reset of the shot clock. They got 10 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Jones on the left side. He'll pull up for 3, and no good. Tipped up and in. Yes, John Lilly. What effort. Just got his arm up there in the lane and tipped it up and in. 58-22 for BC. Now here is Smith. He spins in the lane. Gives it over to Jamichael Pittman. No good, too strong. Bothered by E.J. Washington. Now the outlet pass to Bryant. LaDon's in the corner. And he'll spin. Now looking to feed it inside. That was not a well-advised pass, and it's stolen by Wayne County. He was trying to find Lilly inside. Here's Hilton driving baseline. Puts one up. No, he does not. E.J. Washington just smothered that one and threw it over the end line. Jamar Brown, Ack Edwards back in for the Cadets. I think a fresh 4 for Wayne County. Now some confusion. Rashawn Matthews is back out there. John Lilly is back out there. So 4 fresh bodies for BC out there as well. Outlet pass comes way up top. Left side, this is Smith. Pump faking just inside the arc. Puts up a runner and no good. Lilly with a rebound. He'll give way to Jones, who brings it front court. Now Caleb between the circles. Steps left side, long 3. Got it. Got the shooter's roll. I thought it popped out of there on him. And then it just kind of rolled back in there. 8 points in the quarter. 23 in the ball game. And ball is slapped out of bounds by Rashawn Matthews, as it was Blanks trying to throw over the top of him, and Rashawn slapped it out of bounds. Here is Smith driving down the lane, puts one up over Lilly, and good. Dwayne Smith's got 3, and the Cadets will push quickly the other way. This is Jones to Jamar Brown, 3 from the right side, no good. And now the Jackets will push. Smith dribbling between 4 Cadets, now finds Blanks right side for a 3, and he hits. Zyvon Blanks, his first points of the ball game. It's 61-27. Now Ack will run the point for the Cadets. He's between the circles, feeds it over to Brown. Jamar over to Rashawn Matthews between the circles. Left side now to Ack Edwards. Ack thought about putting it on the floor. Now feeds it into Jamar Brown, who turns around from 8 feet short. Tried to get his own rebound and does. Puts it back up and no good. Tip Rashawn Matthews, no good. And Wayne County controls. Outlet pass. This is Blanks. A bounce step, puts it up and in. Got Caleb Jones in the air. And put it up around him. So Blanks got 5. Inside a minute to go here in the third. 45 seconds to go. As Jones has it for BC. Cadets up huge here in the third on senior night. This is Matthews around to Lilly. 20 on the shot clock, 33 on the game clock, so Cadets will have to shoot it. Here is Jones, a spinner from 5 feet in the lane, good. They worked it around so they could get Caleb isolated. And he just turned around and dropped it in there. 63-29, 20 left in the quarter. Back the other way comes Harris. A runner up and, took a spill to the deck. That was actually Hodges, not Harris. And now Caleb quickly the other way for BC. A runner from the right baseline is up and good. He's heating up again, and now a quick 30-second timeout called for by Frank Williams. 12 points in the quarter. 12 points in the quarter for Caleb Jones. 27 on the ball game.
That's March 23rd on the BC Plaza.
$65-31, 3.9 to go in the third quarter. It will be it'll be Wayne County basketball. They'll have it on the sideline in the backcourt. They're going to drop it into Smith. He'll put it on the bounce with 3. Trying to get front court, 2 seconds. One going to have to let it go and could not get a shot off. I don't think it would have counted if it went. And we go to the end of the third quarter. 65-31, BC leads it. This is Cadets basketball. Right here on WatchBCSports.com, presented by
Bowtie Barbecue has always been a work of passion. It takes time, skill, and a blend of perfect temperature, wood, smoke, and meats. We just took it up a notch. Taste the passion. Bowtie Barbecue, 6724 Waters Avenue, Savannah. Bowtie Barbecue has always been a work of passion. It takes
Welcome back here. Coming out of the timeout, we get ready for the fourth quarter. And the Cadets have met the prerequisite for lead. They are up 34. And so there will be just 5 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Again, that's the equivalent of the running clock in football. As once you get to the fourth period, trim it down to just 5 minutes. It will be Wayne County basketball. And some of the fans making their way to the exits. And it will be Wayne basketball. Here is Smith as we are underway. Again, just 5 minutes here in the fourth. As BC has a large enough lead. Here is Schaffler, jumper inside the three-point arc. No good. Rebound, Caleb Jones. Jones over to Houston Jackson. Now Houston going to slow it up. He'll get a high screen from Jones. He'll go right side. This is Sink. Sink feeds it to Jones. Jones spinning in the lane. Lost it. Got fouled on the way up. And who are they going to give it to? Pittman kind of made it seem like it was on him. And that's who they give it to. That'll be his second. He didn't think it was. I think he thought he got all ball. That's just most everybody when they're playing basketball. And not too many personal fouls have been committed in the history of basketball. If you ask the players. Front end is good by Caleb Jones. (66-31). And now the back end upcoming from Jones. It's good. 67-31. 4.5 to go in the ball game. Cadets have led this one throughout. Working some younger guys out there. You got Henry Sink still out there, one of the seniors. You also got Wyatt Easterbrook out there. And now ball is loose. This is going to be Schaffler from the foul line and good after the loose ball recovery. Schaffler's got 8 in the ball game. I believe that's good enough to lead the way for Wayne County tonight. And here is LaDon Bryant. This is going to be Robert Leonard out on the right wing. And he'll give it up. This is Sink to Easterbrook. This is LaDon Bryant. And he got fouled out on the wing by, or was there a timeout called? I think Frank Williams called a timeout with 13 on the shot clock. It's going to be a full timeout, so we will step aside and take it with him. You are listening to Cadet Basketball here on WatchBCSports.com.
You know, Christian, after a day of the hottest sports in town, sometimes you just gotta unwind.
Yeah, Kevin, and the perfect place to do it, Cool Vibes Pizza and Wings.
That's because Cool Vibes offers delicious pizza, wings, sandwiches, and salads, all with a Jamaican Caribbean island twist.
And the atmosphere is 100% kicked back. No worries, man.
Plus, they're the home of the Oxtail Pizza.
Cool Vibes Pizza, 4501 Montgomery Street, Savannah. That's coolvibespizza.com. Cool with a K.
Come on and unwind at Cool Vibes. You know, Christian, after a day.
Welcome back here to Benedictine. Cadets way out in front, 67-33, 3:50 to go here in this one. Good to have you along. Cadets will be at Hilton Head Prep tomorrow. And then the big one Tuesday night against New Hampstead. Here's Jones between the circles. 5 on a shot clock. Caleb's going to pull up a long three up off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound, sticks it back, and couldn't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Schaffler. Now trying to work around a double team in the backcourt is Cadets pressure and stolen. Rashawn Matthews. Rashawn to Caleb Jones. Lays up short. Couldn't get it to go. Puts it back and no good. LaDon Bryant's stick back is good. And now a steal. Rashawn Matthews, a runner in the lane, is no good. Boy, that pressure just getting. They steal it again. Here's Rashawn to LaDon Bryant. LaDon puts it up and got the roll. 18 for LaDon Bryant. Entry pass to Pittman. Now to Schaffler. Around to Pittman. A runner up over Sink. No good, but I think they're going to get Henry with the foul. And they do. That'll be Sink's first personal. Cadets lead at 71-33. .258 to go in the ball game. And it will put Jermichael Pittman at the free throw line, his first trip tonight, and he misses the front end. So now Coach Williams getting deep into his bench with such a big lead. Still got Jones out there. But we are working into some JV territory. And here is Pittman on the back end. Too strong, missed them both. Sink with a big rebound. Quickly to the front court. Here's Jones. Caleb, three, right corner. Got it. Caleb Jones continues knocking them down. And now here is the full court pressure. Wayne County's got some of its young guys in there. Back the other way. This is Blanks to Hilton. Hilton will spot for three, top of the arc, and no good. Rebound. Pittman got it blocked on the way up, but they're going to say Sink got him again with the body. So that'll be Henry's second personal. And put Jermichael Pittman right back at the free throw line. The front end is no good. Missed it. Missed three in a row. Has Pittman. LaDon Bryant going to come out. Caleb Jones going to come out. And you'll have Ack Edwards, Houston Jackson, and Jamar Brown with Sink and Rashawn Matthews. So you got all your seniors in there. Handshakes for LaDon Bryant and Caleb Jones. I believe their evenings will be done with the Cadets up 74-33. And here's Pittman on the back end. It is good. Rattled all over there and fell in there. And some young guys. You got Easton Dieke for Wayne County in there, as well as a number 10 who I do not have on the roster. So that tells you how deep Wayne's going into their bench, the final 2:30. So all the seniors out there, my guess is Frank Williams going to let them ride here. They get it into Sink. A turnaround jumper from 8 is good. Henry Sink, they get him on the board. So all the seniors have scored tonight for BC. That one's stolen. Houston Jackson tipped around. Sink still tipping it. Big collision. And into the hands of Jamar Brown. Jamar, and a blow up right elbow way off. Houston Jackson with a rebound. Going to get tied up. Jump ball is going to keep it with BC. And the Cadets will have it with 2:02 to go. Houston gets it into Rashawn Matthews way up top. Rashawn will drive, keep it, feed it to Henry Sink up off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. Boy, he had a wide open crack at it. And just a little too strong, didn't get the favorable roll. Here's Hilton for the Yellow Jackets. Crosses over against the double team, lost the basketball. Was looking to get it into the corner. And it will stay with Wayne County. 20 on the shot clock, a minute 41 to go in the ball game. Here's Hilton. Thought about it in the left corner. Now they work around a three from the left side. It's good by whoever number 10 is. Don't have him on my roster. And now I think Frank Williams is going to take all the seniors out, and they should get a standing ovation here from the crowd. A great night. All the seniors scored. Really done a great job. A couple of region championships in their career. Still a chance for a third one. They got some work to do yet still. So all the young guys out here for BC. So bear with me. Wyatt Easterbrook may not have some of these numbers. Heath Culp. Looks like Robert Leonard. Stephen Cannon out there for BC. 94 seconds to go in this one. As they work left side to Leonard, 23 on the shot clock. They'll feed it up, got it stolen. They were looking to give it to Culp, and now there's a foul on Leonard as he was trying to deny Hilton's progress up the court. Wayne County will keep it a minute 17 to go. And here's the feed thrown away. Cannon going to come out of there with it. And he'll drop it off to Leonard for the Cadets. 1:03 to go in the ball game. Cadets trying to burn this one on out of here. They get it to Culp. Culp going to back it in. Powers up. Puts one up from 10 feet. Way too strong. Cannon with a big, powerful rebound up and good. He just skied up. Cleaned him aboard and got the stick back for his first basket of the night. Knocked out of bounds. It will be Wayne County basketball still with 44. Cadets lead at 78-37. Here's Hilton at the top of the arc. Now kicks it to the right corner. They try to feed inside. It's going to be stolen. Cadets come out of there with it. 34 seconds. They do not have to shoot it, I don't believe. Shot clock is off. I think Frank Williams is saying, spread it out, get in the corners, and we're going to try to burn this thing up. 23 more seconds to go. Here's Cannon between the circles. Out to Culp way up top. Culp almost had it stolen and did get it stolen. Here come the Jackets the other way. Layup good. That is Cortez Scott. Now with 8 seconds. Cadets will win this one 78-39, and that'll do it. Cadets with a big win tonight, 11-4. Now improved to 12-4, 7-1 in region play. Wayne County drops to 6-18, 2-7 in region play. Cadets will have Hilton Head Prep on Saturday, and then Wayne County will play Southeast Bullock on Tuesday. We'll come right back. We'll have some totals and more for you here after our big win on the final regular season home game for BC. This is WatchBCSports.com.
Have I prepared enough? There'll be unexpected turns. When things get tough, I need to stick to the game plan. No regrets. I'm ready. Are you? Get ready. Contact Abel's Iron-On Moore & Associates today and see why they are different. Because nobody ever wishes they'd saved less for retirement.
You know, Christian, after a day of the hottest sports in town, sometimes you just gotta unwind.
Yeah, Kevin, and the perfect place to do it, Cool Vibes Pizza and Wings.
That's because Cool Vibes offers delicious pizza, wings, sandwiches, and salads, all with a Jamaican Caribbean island twist.
And the atmosphere is 100% kicked back. No worries, man.
Plus, they're the home of the Oxtail Pizza.
Cool Vibes Pizza, 4501 Montgomery Street, Savannah. That's coolvibespizza.com. Cool with a K.
Come on and unwind at Cool Vibes. You know, Christian.
Welcome back here to Benedictine. Final score 78-39. Cadets with their final regular season home game, finishing off in big fashion over the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Again, they will improve to 12-4, 7-1 in region play. Some totals from the ball game tonight. Leading scorer, who else? Caleb Jones, 32 points. They started all the seniors tonight, but Caleb ended up with 32 big ones for BC. LaDon Bryant, 18 points. The only two cadets in double figures. 6 points apiece for John Lilly and Ack Edwards. 5 apiece for Jamar Brown and Houston Jackson in the ball game. 2 points for Henry Sink and Wyatt Easterbrook and Stephen Cannon, who had 2 points as well. So big win, but most importantly, all the seniors get on the scoreboard tonight with a basket. All 6 of them leave with some points into tally and a big win. Now they've still got work to do ahead of the regular season stretch here. No more home games. At Hilton Head Prep tomorrow, at New Hampstead on Tuesday, and then they will finish up at Burke County coming up next week. For Wayne County, their tally looks like this. Nobody in double figures. They were paced by Robert Schaffler with 8. 6 points for Gavin Hilton tonight. 5 points apiece for Eric Hodges and Zyvon Blanks. 4 points for Cortez Scott. 3 points for Jamichael Pittman and Dwayne Smith. Wayne County was 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Cadets 6 of 7 tonight from the charity stripe. Time now for a Cool Vibes Pizza player of the game. I'm going to go with LaDon Bryant. I know he didn't score the most, but he had 18, and Cadets jumped out early, led throughout, and I think LaDon had 8 of the first 12 tonight for BC. And a big effort offensively, defensively, early, especially there for LaDon Bryant. And he is our Cool Vibes Pizza player of the game here for this evening. So, again, Cadets win it 78-39. I'm Kevin Thomas. Glad you were with us here on this Friday night regular season home game finale. 3 more road games, and then you're on to the postseason region tournament time for BC. Glad you are with us. Have a great Friday evening. We'll see you next time on Watch BC Sports. This is BC Basketball
Bowtie
presented
Barbecue
by
has always been a work of passion. Bowtie Barbecue has always been a work of passion. It takes time, skill, and a blend of perfect temperature, wood, smoke, and meats. We just took it up a notch. Taste the passion. Bowtie Barbecue, 6724 Waters Avenue, Savannah. Bowtie Barbecue has always been a work of passion. It takes time,